I am with Lars Blicher Hansen, who is, with a long story, one of the board of director of the Danish chapter. By the way, you already you were also involved in the creation of this chapter.
Correct.
Former director of the Danish Convention Bureau and actually running your own company for consultancy, editing and editor-in-chief of the Danish Meeting and Event Industry magazine. Wow. Hello, Lars. It's really a pleasure to have you there. So my first question was, what are the main value for you volunteering for leading a chapter like this for your career?
There's, to me, no doubt that getting into the board of directors and putting in some efforts and some volunteer work really gives you so much more back. You're really you are where things are happening, and building up your network is much easier and much more giving. I mean, it is an investment of time to be active on the board of directors and to be instrumental in setting up activities and stuff like that. But it has been a great pleasure for the many years that I've been doing that. And I can really recommend people to put in some volunteer work and be part of the leadership.
And engage yourself into...
Absolutely. And the network just among the board members that you create, and friendship and professionalism and so on is worth every minute you put into it.
I totally agree with you. Thank you so much. And we were discussing a little bit also about your battle to make our industry, our professional, the meetings and events industry more renowned and acknowledged in your market and in our market too. Can you talk to us a little bit more about this way of see, or what can you share with us your thoughts?
Sure. We're definitely not there yet. We still have a lot of work to do in order to make everybody understand that the meeting and event industry is an industry in its own right. It has its own trade fairs and professional organizations like MPI plays a very important role in acknowledging that, or in having the industry acknowledged as an industry and not just as something that you do with your left hand.
Again, so this sounds really complementary, actually. The MPI running a chapter, and also by the other side, make this industry more known. This helps each other.
More known for what it's worth, and for what meetings as media and events as media are worth. And it's not too many people still regard meetings and events as a cost. Necessary but not very well loved cost, and it should be taken. I think actually during the crisis we have seen some steps getting into a better meeting culture, because so many people are more aware of using the meetings and events as an investment. But they have to do it better. They have to renew the way, and they have to set up more clear purposes for the meetings. And that's one of the things I've been working a lot with at Visit Denmark, setting up the Meetovation principles. It was, and it takes time, but we're getting there.
Okay, thank you so much, Lars, for your time, and enjoy being in EMEC with us in Krakow.
Thank you. I enjoy being in Krakow. I can tell you I was here 30 years ago, before you know what happened. And the difference today to see Krakow as a free and vibrant and beautiful city is it's great to be here again.
We have this view, we have this daylight. It's
wonderful. It's also very nice to be at EMEC. I've been at many. The first one 25 years ago in Monaco, by the way. But I really enjoy seeing so many new faces in our organization. So it's a pleasure being here. Thank you.
It's a pleasure for us too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lars.